Well, here we have Brian and Jenn Johnson of Bethel Music. How are you doing this evening, guys?
We are so good. It's wonderfully cold in here right now and not hot, so praise God for that.
Yeah, I think I prefer not sweating. Right?
100%.
Well, we're nominated this year for Holy Forever. So question about that song. How'd that song come to be? Because it's kind of becoming an anthem. It's growing, and I'm hearing it. So I work in pastoral ministry, and I get the opportunity to visit a lot of churches. I'm hearing it more and more.
Yeah.
So how'd that song come to be?
Well, Phil and I had a pre-chorus for a few years. Phil Wickham, and then Jen comes up with this kind of chorus idea for another song, and I was like, those two could go together. And then we sat with Jason and Chris Tomlin, and then Jason Ingram and Chris Tomlin. In about an hour, I think we finished it. It felt like a God moment when you write a lot. People say that, but like this felt like a God moment, and the heart behind it's for the church. The heart behind it's for the 1,000 generations, all the angels, all creation. Eternity. Like, let's write with eternity in mind. What is our hope? And so that was the goal. That was the heart behind it, and for the church to sing it always.
So you guys have been here a time or two before with Bethel Music. What does it mean to you guys just to see the Lord's continued faithfulness? You guys keep making music, and the Lord keeps blessing it. I mean, how many years have you guys been with Bethel Music and been going now?
We were originally, they gave us worship at Bethel 25 years ago this year. So this is our 25th year married, and then also
we had the label for like 15 or so now.
Yeah.
15, 16 years.
So what does it mean to you guys to see just the Lord's continued faithfulness? I mean, here we are again. You're being recognized by your peers for the work you're doing for the Lord. What does His faithfulness mean to you guys?
I think it's incredible. I think that just to see, what God can do with just a genuine heart to serve Him well and love Him well, what He can do with that. And just the ministry that it's been around the world to unify and unite people and unite churches, and just to kind of see it pop up literally like popcorn all over the globe from goodness of God right into Holy Forever. It's just been so special to see like how God's used it, honestly. So it's humbling, but it's incredible.
Yeah. Well, one more question. I'd like to ask if there's something you'd be willing to share with our viewers and listeners that the Lord's been doing in your life recently that would help encourage their faith.
I spoke at our worship team night. We gather all of our worship team once a month at our house. God just really honestly convicted me about, I was reading in Romans in the Passion Translation, and it said, be careful of the weeds of bitter discontentment. And it just really hit my heart. And so I repented to God of any areas in my life that I've been living with bitterness or discontentment, and just asked for grace, for all the circumstances that sometimes in life are hard, and you kind of just find yourself getting bitter. And so I think just, again, I like that it said the weeds, because you have to pull weeds. Weeds grow and you have to pull them. So just being mindful of that. So that's what God's been doing in me.
Wonderful.
What about you?
I'm with you on that.
Hey.
She sends me that verse as a reminder. It's good.
For us.
Yeah. Hey, listen, ushers come forward. We just had church. That was awesome. Hey, thank you for sharing, and thank you guys for being here tonight, and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.